Nerf this.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Geek Essentials video. So the saltiness is real. We're less than 12 hours, at least right at this moment of recording, we're less than 12 hours removed from the Nintendo Switch press conference, and damn, is my sub box full of Nintendo Switch videos and saltiness. Matter of fact, if you watch Levon's Cason's channel, he interviewed me 2 days ago on his channel, and I said in the interview that I'm not looking forward to today. Matter of fact, here's a clip. Roll it. So the worst moments for me on YouTube is, like, for instance, tomorrow when the Switch press conference happens. I'm going to go out right now and call it. There's going to be salty people no matter what. If people expected this, really, bro, if people expected this thing to suck, then if it's good, those people are going to be salty. And then for the people that expect it to be good, if it sucks, then those people are going to be salty. So these are my least favorite moments of YouTube. I dread tomorrow. My sub box is going to be filled with Nintendo Switch videos, and I'm really not looking forward to it. See, so exactly, these are my least favorite moments in YouTube, in gaming, and it shouldn't be. These should be great moments. These should be moments that everyone looks forward to, but I don't. And that is because of the saltiness. This news of this caliber makes a community cancer. I don't know why. I don't like. If Nintendo's not even on your radar, if it's not something you're even remotely interested in, and you're just letting nostalgia, I guess, like, poison your brain, then this shouldn't even concern you. You should just, it should go one in one ear and out the other. Although if you're a Nintendo fan and this is something that you've been waiting on and you don't like how it's turned out, then I can understand the saltiness. That's just me, though. I don't know. To me, that's common sense. But I did watch the entire Nintendo Switch presentation, and there were some things I liked and things I didn't. I didn't like or didn't understand, I guess, that's a better way to put it. And that is the extreme detail to how your Joy-Con controller vibrates. I don't see where they're going to implement that. In what possible game would you need to know, a possible game that was, like a AAA title or something that wasn't gimmicky, what would you need to know? Like, they demonstrated with a glass and putting 3 ice cubes in it and filling it up. Why would you need a controller to vibrate like that? Like I said, in a game that's not gimmicky, in an actual title that people are going to invest time and money into. That's yet to be seen, but Nintendo always finds a way to do something with whatever gimmick or trend they're trying to follow. Another thing about the Joy-Con controller I did not like is when they're off of their home, the grip, when they're off of their docking grip, they're tiny. They are absolutely tiny. And in the presentation, they swore up and down it felt very natural in your hand. And I just don't see how that's the case here. They look very small. I mean, so if you have tiny hands or you're a child, then I guess it would be okay. But at the same time, it's a rather small controller when they're detached from the grip. I don't see how you're going to be able to play all Switch titles with these Joy-Con controllers when they're, again, detached. Because they did bring up Splatoon 2. Matter of fact, me and some buddies in Discord were talking about this. To play Splatoon 2, it looks like you would need like a Pro controller, which, by the way, does not come with the console and is an additional $70. Don't understand why Nintendo would do this. It's kind of like shooting yourself in the foot, but it is what it is. But on a brighter note, there are some things that I did enjoy. I did enjoy finally seeing a release date for the damn Zelda game. I don't know if that's been canceled on Wii U. I hope that it has not, because like I've said previously, people that bought a Wii U. Some of them, I know some of them that bought the Wii U just to play a Zelda game. So if they don't get their Zelda game on the Wii U, that's going to suck. And I, for one, would be disappointed. I don't even own a damn Wii U, but I would be disappointed for them. But it was nice to see that Zelda's going to be a launch title. At least they have a heavy hitter coming day one. I did like the price point. I think $299 is a very fair price for this console. I also like the release date. That's my daughter's birthday, so it's going to be easy to find her a present if I can track one of these things down, because we all know Nintendo, they market whatever it is they're selling, and they never make enough. When it comes to amiibos, I think they print like 4 of them and send, a few here and a few there, and when they're gone, they're gone. Another thing we learned is that Nintendo is joining the bandwagon when it comes to paying for your online service. That's the subject that never gets old here on YouTube, I guess. A lot of gamers put a lot of other gamers down for either paying for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live or both. And now Nintendo is going to jump on that bandwagon. I have a problem with this, but at the same time I don't, because I do pay for Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus, as a matter of fact. So I'm okay paying for a Nintendo service on this one condition. Well, it's not really one condition. It's I guess a cluster of conditions. And that is, I don't want to see another friend code. I want to be able to log into any Nintendo Switch I'm in front of and download my entire library that I have digitally purchased on that device. I don't want to have to call Nintendo when something goes wrong or my device breaks or whatever and have to get my digital purchases transferred over to my new device. If you're going to charge Nintendo, this is a necessity. There's no getting around it. Something else that totally bamboozled me is, why would you need a smart device to chat with friends online? That's great, Nintendo, that you're using other technology to, I guess, in your opinion, better yours. But no one goes and buys a gaming console to use their cell phone or tablet to chat with other players. I don't get that at all. Like, you guys can set up play appointments and that kind of thing through your smart device when paying for the Nintendo online service, which is all fine and dandy. But from what I have read and the impression I got from the presentation is that in order to chat with others while gaming, you are going to need a smart device. Why would you go that route, that direction? I mean, I'm sure people would much rather plug in a headset to your tablet or the controller or whatever and chat that way. For crying out loud, the Wii U had that. Games that supported voice chat, not all of them did, but the ones that did, you could plug a headset into your Wii U game tablet and talk that way. So I don't understand why you guys would completely divert from such a traditional way into, again, adding a device to use a basic function. But I don't know. And I know these thoughts are random, and I'm still trying to take in this whole entire thing. It's funny how Nintendo can be so disconnected from their audience at times. So me and a few buddies are talking about this, trying to figure out exactly what to expect with the Nintendo Switch. Although with Nintendo, it's safe to say that you never really can expect anything, I guess. You can expect that you will probably like their first-party titles if you have in the past. But that's about it. When it comes to the way you play them, or how you buy them, or if they're coming on a disc, a full-size disc, a mini disc, a cartridge, you never know what to expect. But I'm sure there will be much more talk on the Nintendo Switch as the day rolls on. And if you want a group discussion on it, here's my shameless plug. Tonight, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, You can catch myself, Brimstone's Gaming, Rambo's Corner, and your pal Rags on the Game Talk podcast. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And again, sorry for the randomness. There's just so much, like, I guess, face palming or questions raised, or it's the Nintendo Switch. I guess that about sums it up. But thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to tune into the Game Talk podcast tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will catch you in the next one.
You can't get down until the time is up.